Does your dog think about you more than you think? I'm not going to make you wait until the end of the video to answer that. It's yes. And there are some classic signs that prove it, including some you might not expect. Eye contact is a big deal to dogs. In the wild, it's a threat. It's a way to assert dominance on another, or express intent in fighting them. It's the dog's equivalent of lifting up your fists, bracing for a fight. So what's it doing in a list of things dogs do to show their love? Because they love fighting you. Nah, just kidding. If your dog is willing to gaze at you directly in the eyes, it means they see you as no threat. It means they know they can do that, and you won't take it as a threat. It means they know that if you do it to them, it's not that you're challenging them to a fight. And it takes a dog a lot of time to have reached a point of trust and love with their human where they can be confident that is the case. That means they will have thought about you a fair bit, and it's good that they've reached that opinion, because a mutual gaze between human and dog can see a drastic increase in oxytocin levels in both dogs and their pet parents, which can do wonders in increasing that special bond. There is a phenomenon known as Velcro dog. If you've not watched my video about it, this is when a dog follows you around obsessively, almost like they're stuck to you. Like, Velcro. They follow you around from one room to the next like you are Chapel Roan, and they are your security guard, keeping an eye on you literally everywhere you go. This is a very clear indication that they enjoy your company and feel secure with you. I mean, it would be mad if they followed you around like a shadow if they didn't like you or feel safe with you. And they would have only reached this conclusion if they thought about you an awful lot. Sometimes when taking your dog for one of their twice daily walks, you might have noticed them doing something. Something that, well, if you're like me, you'll find overwhelming adorableness. You'll be walking through the park or forest or beach, and as you do, they turn their head around and look at you with a great big smile that looks like they're saying, "This is awesome! Isn't this awesome? Are you enjoying it as well? I hope you're enjoying it as well. Life is so great, man!" There are a few reasons why dogs do this. Maybe I should make a whole video about that at some point. Let me know in the comments below if you'd like me to. But one of the reasons is that they're literally doing what it looks like. They're checking in, making sure you're loving this fun and frivolous walk through the great outdoors as much as they are. In that moment, just before they turn to check in, they're thinking about you. They're wondering if you're into it and want to check that you are. They're demonstrating attentiveness and a strong bond. They're showing that they value your presence and feel connected with them in your grand old outdoor adventure. There's a lot of reasons why dogs lean against you. Given their lack of arms, a gentle lean into their pet parent is the best option a dog has when they're in the mood for a cuddle. The dog lean is a classic sign of both affection and trust, a simple gesture that indicates that they see you as a source of both security and comfort. It is a desire to seek physical closeness with you to reinforce their bond. And they couldn't reach the point of having that desire unless they were thinking about you a heck of a bunch. When you've been thinking about someone and wish to let them know, what's one of the ways you make them feel loved? You write them a poem, and dogs do the same. Nah, I'm just kidding. Dogs don't write poetry. Wish they did, though. Wonder what that would be like. If you stick around till the end, maybe I'll take a crack at writing a poem as if it were written by a dog. But what you actually might do for someone you've been thinking about lately, that dogs definitely do as well, is get them a present. Now, when I say present, I don't mean chocolate or flowers. Dogs can't get you those things as they don't have money because the silly government refuses to allow them to have bank accounts. But they might pick something up, anything, and bring it to you as something of an offering. Perhaps a toy of theirs, or maybe just a random object they found lying around the house like a sock or a basket of eggs. I don't know what you've got in your house. Leave me alone. This is a sign that your dog is thinking of you and wants to share something they value with you. So they might bring you one of their prized possessions. Or just anything they can find as they don't have much to give, and they want to give you something. When your dog does this, make sure you let them know how much it means to you with as much affection as you have the energy to give in that moment. They're doing the best they can to let you know they love you with the limitations they have. So be sure to let them know the thought counts and you love it. Bringing you a gift is a way dogs let you know they've been thinking about you that humans also practice, but they have some of their own rather unique methods that aren't shared by people. One of the more humorous things is that they will mimic your yawning. Sometimes if you yawn, your dog will immediately mimic you and join in. If you've never spotted your dog doing this before, keep an eye out for it. You'll notice they do it, I swear. This is subconscious mirroring that comes about because they're so attuned to your behavior and feelings. It's a sign of deep empathy for you and a strong emotional connection, the kind that can only be built because they simply can't stop thinking about you. In fact, we can kind of expand this entry out a little more. As just touched upon, a dog that cares about a human is very in tune with that person's emotions and vibes. This can lead to them subconsciously mirroring the behavior of said human, hence why they yawn when you yawn. If a dog thinks about a human enough, they can become super perceptive to their emotional states, and this manifests in a whole bunch of ways. Are they excited when you're happy? Do they comfort you when you're sad? This means they're paying attention to you. This means they're learning from you. This means they're picking up how to give you what you need at any given moment. And they could only reach those conclusions if they have thought about you a whole bunch and figured things out. Dogs are incredibly perceptive and can pick up on their owner's emotional states. If your dog comforts you when you're sad or becomes excited when you're happy, it's a clear sign that they are in tune with your feelings and are emotionally connected to you. I won't get into too many details about this one because I've actually got a few videos on the channel at the moment exploring dog sleeping habits and what they mean, so please do check those out. After this video, of course, you gotta wait till the end. There's a poem written by a dog, or rather a dog's point of view coming up, remember? But in short, choosing to sleep near you, whether that means on your bed or just outside the bedroom door, signifies that your doggo feels at their most safe when they're close to you, a behavior that stems from pack mentality, when proximity equated to a sense of both belonging and security. It's a big deal for a dog to decide that a human is such a vital member of the pack that they want to sleep near the human, something your pup will have thought about a heck of a lot, so take it as the major compliment it is. Though one of the other reasons why they might feel near you is because they want to protect you. Something I'll go into detail about in a little bit, because first, I want to talk about tail wagging. Dogs wag their tails for a great many reasons. Sometimes they might not even realize they're doing it. Their tail is just flailing around like they're using it to chaotically swipe on Tinder. But if it's relaxed, perhaps accompanied by a wiggly body that's shimmying and shaking from side to side, are they doing all this while looking directly at you? That is a dog that loves the utter biscuits out of you. This is a dog showing genuine, unrelenting happiness and affection. They're truly excited to see you at that moment because they've been thinking about you a whole bunch. You might notice your dog tends to do this when you come out after a long day. Maybe at work, maybe building evil robots in your secret lair. I don't know what you do with your time. This is because they've been thinking about you all day, and they want you to know they're happy that you're home. Right, I promised it, so here we go. A poem from the POV of a dog. Roses are red, violets are blue. Well, I think they are because I'm colorblind. But what I do know is, I love you. Those are some signs your dog thinks about you a whole bunch, so don't screw up the relationship by shattering their loyalty for you. Something you might be doing subconsciously, as you'll find out in this next video.